And tonight we are headed to the post office. I've never been to the Philippine post office, and I've been here for 2.5 years. I don't make a habit out of receiving mail here because I've always been told that it's a nightmare to deal with. I got one of these card things in the mail today. Well, mail. It was stuck in our office door. I've always heard that it's kind of a pain to deal with, but we're about to see. Let me know in the comment section down below what you've heard about mail here in the Philippines or your experiences, and we'll see if any of that stacks up to be true. Next clip. And tonight, let me introduce you to my friend Rodrigo, and he has made the ride here so pleasant to the post office. Thank you so much, Rodrigo.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a good day, sir.
So, Anthonites, let's talk about luck. So, it's my understanding that being here has a lot to do with luck. Meaning, so some packages are delivered directly to the consumer. Some are, you end up with, getting like a little white slip like I did. But it all kind of depends on the luck of the draw. I don't know. I'm looking around, it looks like there's a lot of construction going on here. So that's cool. That means that the Philippine Post Office must be doing well. Anthonites, so let me report back about the PhilPost, or Philippines Post Office. It's actually kind of interesting as a outsider looking in. So there was a lot of paperwork involved. The paperwork I had originally got swapped out for this. Actually, no, it got swapped out for another piece of paper, which got swapped out for this. I had to pay some import duties because the package, which I ended up getting, was from, where is this from? Hold on. I think this is from, Australia. It says somewhere on here. I don't know where. But I think it's from Australia. And so I had to pay some import duties, and it was like 112 pesos. So not that bad for a package this size. I assume they don't know what's in it. Heck, I can barely remember what's in it. But I don't want to spoil the surprise because there's going to be another video going up at some point. I wanted to talk a little bit about the construction. You can probably hear that now in the background. Yeah, it's there. So there's construction going on over there as well. However, inside the post office, you could tell there's a lot going on. The post office right now is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., which is a little odd to me because I'm used to, regular business hours being 9 to 5. And the post office in the States stays open a little bit after regular business hours in most areas, not all, and also not on weekends, nothing on weekends. So a lot of people would have to take off work to be able to come here and do this. I just happen to have a boss who's like super understanding for my day job. So yeah, let's take another look around before we leave and give a few more thoughts. Next clip. Really? Come on now. Anthonites, my last observation has to do with sort of how this system seems to be built. I don't have a lot of experience on the other side, which is in the US, importing things and having to pay duties on that. So the system may in fact be the same, and I need to rely on you in the comments down below to tell me whether it is or whether it isn't, for those of you who are in the US. Hi! So the entire system, like I said earlier, there was paperwork, so I took the paperwork to, let's say, window number 4. And the person at window number 4 checked my ID, made sure that the name was the same on the package and the ID, or rather the slip and the ID. And then they said, okay, take this to, let's say, window number 3. And I took it to window number 3. Window number 3, looked some things up, asked me to sign, I did, and then that person gave me a slip and said I needed to pay at window number 9. So I went over to window number 9. And now this is all paperwork, this is all manual process. So I went from window number 9, I paid, and then they said to go over to window number 1. So I had to go all the way back over to window number 1. It seems like the whole process could have been automated to save a lot more time and keep things a lot more succinct. And I understand to a certain extent that a lot of things aren't automated or computerized here in the Philippines as a way to create jobs, and that's awesome. So maybe that's the trade-off, but it definitely seemed like on a very busy day that things could have gotten lost or moved around in the shuffle, and that could have been a much more painful process than what it was. Truth be told, from what I understand, I lucked out. I was in and out in about 20 minutes. Nice! Anyway, I hope that this video has been helpful for you. If you know anything else about the postal system here in the Philippines, let me know in the comment section down below before, oh come on, really? Again with the leaf? No, that's not gonna work either. Maybe like that? Close enough. If you know anything else about the post system here in the Philippines, or why it's so prevalent for private posts such as like DHL and other parcel delivery services, again with the leaf, let me know below in the comments and we'll have a nice discussion. Till next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all those things that make me love my job. Also, be awesome to yourself and amazing to each other. Bye. Thank you so much for joining me on today's story on my Cuento. Be sure to check out one or more of the things on screen now that'll lead you to even more stuff, because it's awesome. Alright, next vlog.